Hi, Ben. This is my feedback to you. So I am going to do a screen share and talk to you. Give me a second here. Okay. So I just heard your speech about your whole proposal for not giving college athletes money. So first of all, let me just go through the grading rubric here. I will talk about things that worked out well first. Okay, so I think your speech had a soul, and you talked about something that's important for you, and I will talk about understanding Monroe's motivated sequence. I do feel that in terms of getting the attention of the audience, you did get the attention of the audience. So in the introduction, I think you do a good job. I would probably rate it between a good and a satisfactory there. The body, let me just say this, that, till the point that you had your speech, I think, you gave us a good argument about the fact that they should be treated equally. They should just like any other regular student, and they get endorsements and they have ways to earn money. So why would we give them, create opportunities for them to earn more money? Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you, Ben, is that your speech ended 2 minutes ahead of time. So let's say that I asked you to write a 5-page paper and you wrote a 2-page paper. So I was able to only grade you based on the first 2 pages. I couldn't actually see anything in the last 3 pages. So as a result, I had only 60% of your, I could hear only 60% of your speech. You did not get a passing grade in this speech. So I would like you to do the speech again. The reason is, I usually, if it's a fail, you don't get a second chance. But I do see that maybe it was a mistake, maybe something happened today, maybe you were not in the best of your circumstances today, and that's why kind of rushed through the speech and you ended it in 3 minutes. I'm not even sure whether you know that you have to finish, and that's why I usually have the time, because then it kind of, and I thought that you understood about the time, and that we were doing every day, we were doing 5 minutes, and I kind of kept on 2 minutes left, 1 minute left. I don't know why this did not kind of, you were not cognizant about, the fact that you had about 2 more minutes left. And the whole speech went very, very fast. So this is what I'm going to do is, I hope that you get this message as soon as possible and respond to me as soon as possible, because I would like you to redo your speech, and you will not have a whole lot of time. The only day we can do it is on Monday. You have to, and you're going to do it just, it's not going to be in front of the class. It's just going to be you and me. Okay. And we'll do it right after we are done with class. So, yeah, so that's what the plan is. What you need to do is you can't rush through your speech as much. You got to take your time. Please do not read from the screen. That's not what the intent is. The intent is for you to understand the speech, feel the speech, know the speech. Okay. And that's how you persuade an audience. You probably wouldn't like it if I kind of read out of PowerPoint notes or constantly read my textbook and taught to you guys. I don't think you would appreciate that as much, right? It's because I won't be able to engage with you. You need to engage with the audience. And how do you engage with that? The whole body of nonverbal communication, through your eye contact, your body language, your gestures, your vocal modulation, all of that. I would like to see that in your speech, and I would like you to work on that 5-minute timeline that we have. I would like you to kind of use Monroe's motivated sequence. If you haven't been paying attention to Monroe's motivated sequence, we had talked about it in class. So please go back to your PowerPoint slides, instructor PowerPoint, persuasive speech. Go to Monroe's motivated sequence and go through the steps and see whether your speech is following those steps or not. And then redo your speech. We can do a redo. The state of Illinois requires you to pass all 3 speeches. And I would want you to anything. I would want the world for you. And that is why I'm really rooting for you, and I really want you to pass with a good grade. Okay. And of course, at the end, I want you to tell me that you had a good learning experience. And sometimes that's hard, sometimes that's challenging. And you're into sports, so you know what the meaning is when I say push through. Okay. So that's what I want to do. Ben, thank you. I hope to see you on on Monday back. And